Okay, so welcome to this divination today. Let's just ground ourselves into present moment. So affirm to yourself where you are seated, where you are just listening to this. Maybe you're driving, maybe you're walking, and just appreciating this moment for what it is. Like we could come to this moment and convene in this like sort of like ceremonial way. And it might not be ceremonial with like feathers and palo santo, you know, but that ceremony of connection and gathering. So, what I was picking up was the word easy mode. And I'm sure, I would hear like people on like YouTube, these like trends. Everybody starts, you see this like thing, like group 7. And then everybody starts picking up on those trends on what to speak about. And then easy mode, and people will start speaking about that. And I never thought that I would be the one ever going easy mode. So I'm hearing the word easy mode. Like there is something that you have done that have allowed you to be put on easy mode. Like the work that you are doing, what you have been working towards is going to become so much easier for you, or has become easier for you. And you're going to see that certain things that you had to do, you're not going to need to do to get you there. And it's a big congratulations to you too, because everything is just about to flow into you. And it's going to seem like, oh my goodness, me. And what I'm getting is Spirit saying, yes, you, because you've been working towards it. It might come as a surprise because of how it's going to come about, yet, and it also technically doesn't need to be a surprise because this is the effort. This speaks to the effort that you've been putting into for many, many years for some of you. And for some of you, maybe you started this journey on your spiritual journey, and it's a vote of encouragement to help you understand that at first, when you're practicing something, it feels very challenging, and then it gets easier the more you put effort towards it and you stay consistent towards the thing that you're working towards, right? So, this highest version of you, in your highest possible version, everything comes to you immediately. You don't have to work hard for it. You work smart for it by understanding the pattern that gets you to where you need to be, by thinking with the end in mind, and then working towards that, releasing your distractions, people, places, and things that easily distract you from full alignment, that create doubt in your mind and in your space. You are about to either embark on that journey, or you have embarked on that journey. And now you are about to enjoy the fruits of your labor, because now, like, I'm getting like speaker, some of your natural speakers. And before, you felt like a lot of doubt with what you're saying. But what I'm getting is you're going back to the version of you in your younger days. Like younger days. What I'm getting is you were and are super smart, like super intelligent being. And it's almost like because you weren't celebrated in that manner, you have to learn to celebrate yourself. And in that manner, those people who purposefully didn't celebrate you was part of you being able to enjoy the celebrations that you are about to receive. So it is safe to be out in the world. It is safe to be you. And what I'm seeing is just people loving your energy no matter where you go. No matter where you go, I'm seeing like people just absolutely love your energy because you carry an energy of deep authenticity. And what I'm also getting is if you're not in this easy mode, if you're not quite feeling it, offer yourself lots of kindness, a lot of grace, because it's almost like you are reparenting yourself. For some of you, you are learning how to reparent yourself and not replicate what was done to you. So it's almost like having to relearn all those ways in which you were taught to be a human being that didn't serve your highest version. It's almost like you get to relearn what they were actually trying to help you implement in your life. And this is deep alchemy. So I'm also getting you the type of person who is able to take suffering, what someone would feel as suffering, and make it the most beautiful thing. And I'm getting the things that you do which are very challenging for a lot of people, you make it look so easy. And the thing is, it's like you're someone who has had a heavy burden on your life, and people look at you like this person has got it all. And I'm getting like people are jealous of you, like people have pulled away from you because of jealousy, because they were in competition with you. Some people are going to still come into your life because they want to be you, and it's twisted. But I'm getting some of you will discern easily. And I'm getting there's deep intuition that needs to be at play. You're being guided to tap deeper into your intuition because you do have strong intuition. It's just because of your upbringing and the invalidation that you received from it that you started doubting yourself. So you started doubting taking action. And some of you have pushed past that and you are about to experience that ease. Like ease. When I say ease, ease, you know, like that soft life you've been looking for without having to suffer the way you did. And I remember someone saying, you're always going to suffer, right? Because change exists. And when change exists, because it's so nice, like in summer, to go to the beach and like wear your bikini or your costume or whatever, it's like that same energy might not be experienced during winter. So it's like that adaptability. So it's going feeling that sense of nostalgia and going, oh man, I wish it was still summer. But you can take those elements and implement them in winter. Do you know what I mean? You can still have a fun experience without needing to escape that particular area where you are, where there's a beach, for example. Like you don't have to go chasing the sun. You can still be there and take that same feeling that it's giving you, because generally there's only one sort of feeling we are looking for, you know, and it's that feeling good enough to receive unconditional love. And it's opening up your heart to release. Because what I'm also getting is some of you have been taught to give a lot, like giving to other people, entertaining other people, performing for other people, and escaping yourself. So that's why some of you might escape yourself. So from time to time, so there's like levels to this thing, right? From time to time, you're going to feel those moments of wanting to escape from yourself and wanting to prioritize other people other than yourself because that's what your parents did to you. Like I'm getting narcissistic parents that you had. All of those things, write down what they taught you, what you didn't like about their teachings, and write down what you did like about their teachings. And then from what you didn't like, let it show you how you can improve. Because remember, generationally and ancestrally, every generation comes to help the other improve to get a better version of this experience, right? And I'm obviously speaking to a generational curse breaker here. That's why the strong energy that I'm getting. It's like you are breaking cycles of curses, many, many curses, strong curses that were placed in your family, like strong curses. And you are here to bring blessings. So I want you to look forward to what is about to happen and start celebrating so that when it comes, and it comes, it's going to come in an abundance, that you don't reject it. Because ultimately, any rejection, anything that you feel rejected by, will reject you. But it's you rejecting you because you are the one saying, I'm not ready to receive. I don't feel deserving to receive this unconditional love. And then what you would normally find is that thing, that idea that you had to execute, you'll hear it on the news, or you'll see it on social media, or you'll hear from friends that someone has executed an idea that was specifically made for you to be able to receive in your unique pattern. So appreciate these moments, give yourself grace, have a lot of patience, and understand that things are about to get extremely easy for you. Like, if you, where I was speaking in the beginning, like when I mean that you have almost like mastered, you have mastered yourself in such a way that it's like I'm getting these like heavenly celebrations, like this ululating. Ululating is like, yay! That sort of like thing that like your, so it's ancestral, like they're celebrating you in like big ways, right? And it's like I'm seeing like gold pillars. And I'm just getting this like a banquet. Like a banquet. It's almost like you're going to be served, like you've been serving and have felt like the servant in your home for so long that now it's your turn. Do you know what I mean? Like it's your turn to receive. And when I was speaking about giving, because when we are giving other people our attention to make them feel good, we ended up feeling like when they didn't see us making them experience joy, what you would feel is not feeling good enough. And it will feel like in order to receive, you have to give. So we have these sayings, you got to work hard. You really don't have to work hard. It's just these sayings from the wounded space. The wounded mentality or the narcissist will tell the empath that you have to work hard. So what will ultimately happen is when you feel that you have to work hard, that means you are saying and you are believing the spell that has been cast on your life that in order for me to receive love and affection and attention, I have to work hard by bending over backwards, either just symbolically or literally, people pleasing all the time. It's like I'm getting this people pleasing energy some of you are going through or have come from. But all I want you to focus on is the ease. Like ask your spirit guides, how can I make this easier whenever you are in a difficult position? Because I'm also getting this energy of like hyper independence because you had to give a lot of yourself and not attend to yourself. It has become challenging for you to take care of yourself, for some of you. And for some of you, it has become your self mastery trick. And I'm telling you, they say cleanliness is close to godliness. Once you understand cleansing and cleaning your spiritual body, cleaning your emotional body, cleaning your physical space, it all ties into the projection of what is happening inside and then what is happening outside. So for some of you, I'm getting like, make your priority cleaning. Some of you aren't cleaning your space enough, because it's a representation of your mind. And the thing is, you might feel so exhausted in your place. I'm seeing like a lot of like washing hanging and like room smelly. Like I'm getting this like deep armpit smell. And it's not pleasing. And something, something is just like, hey, get get up, clean up, stop playing this character that is in victimhood. Use your voice, use your power, clean up the space around you so that your mind can be cleared. Because it's like, as you're cleaning your spiritual body, your emotional body, your physical body, the physical environment around you, you are preparing to receive. But it's embarrassing to receive people in your space when you haven't cleaned, right? Like, let's say you have an unexpected guest, because this is how unconditional love comes through. There are unexpected guests all the time, right? Maybe it's a post box delivery, or someone has delivered something, a gift to you. Maybe it's a neighbor, if you're comfortable with that. Maybe it's like a family member, a friend who's around the corner and is like, I wanted to surprise you, if you're into surprises, you know. If you look at your home now, if people had to enter, would you be embarrassed of allowing them in? So some of you really need to I'm getting like this, get your A game, clean, 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 clean. Learn to clean your space. Learn to clean your space internally and externally, and you will feel so much healthier. And if you can afford external help, then get external help to help you clean, whether it's once a week, whether it's twice a week, more than that, however you need that extra support. We are coming into that time where we are understanding that certain friendships, certain connections were out of convenience because they were in the wounded space. And once you start to heal, it becomes a lot of effort for people to put in to create that convenience again, right? And this is where relationships need to be repurposed. So some of you are going to need to repurpose some relationships. And by repurposing, sometimes it means not having them at all. Like literally having them from afar and not them having to come to your home, because I'm getting like this toxic energy that some of your connections have brought into your life. Okay, if you're needing some support with processes to do now during this space and time, what your ancestors are communicating to you during this time, certain messages, why you are experiencing difficulty, why it's not easy for you, for some of you, then if you want to book a consultation, consultations are open. And if you feel encouraged to contribute to this channel, there is information down in the description below. And let's just make the circle bigger. There's a lot of people who need to be informed with this information, and you know, it's just beautiful channeling, really. The divine messages are about progress, and it's deep unconditional love pouring in. So sometimes you're going to experience these messages when like spirit speaks. Some are going to feel very harsh, some are just going to reflect a mirror that's going to feel very uncomfortable for you. And I hope this encourages you not to run away from yourself and not run away from discomfort, but to be able to sit with yourself through that discomfort and allow yourself the opportunity to feel the love that needs to be poured into you, and to not reject yourself. And we derailed. I'm going to end lastly. The giving is actually releasing. So you're not giving to another, you're giving back to the earth. I always say, like in a yoga practice, is like I'll stand on the ground or the earth as like with your bare feet. And if you don't have bare feet, then you know you could be at a mall or shopping center. Is I'll place one hand on my chest, one hand on my belly, and then I'll say, as I breathe in, I take from the earth what I need, and as I exhale, I release what I don't. And this helps you not intellectualize, because a lot of the process sometimes can be too intellectual. And the intellect, the mind intellect, is you studying. So I'm getting someone has studied like a lot of psychology like a lot of psychology books, self-help books, wanting to understand people so that you can be good enough for them. And I'm getting, no, no, no. When you are trying to be better for people and not yourself, that shows you that those people are not in alignment with you. Okay. So, how, help me, Spirit, God, universe, divine, whatever ancestry you connect to, help me see the ease in the situation. Thank you that it is easy for me. Thank you for the ease. Thank you for the space. Thank you for the clarity. Be in gratitude and speak life into your life as if it is easy. So as you tap into this life, this timeline, understand that you are in easy mode. And are you rejecting it or are you going to accept it? I'm giving you a big, 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 big hug and celebrations and understanding and clarity. Everything is going to work out because everything is always working out. Sending so much love.